G'day everyone, welcome to part 2 of this VG Ute budget build. Let's see what condition these seats are in. Oh yes, looks not too bad besides this yellow stuff that should vacuum out anyways, but what's this stuck on? The seats actually look really good besides the stuff off the old seat covers, so let's give it a quick clean up. Let's start by giving them a quick vacuum and see how they come up. That's the passenger side all done and it's came up pretty nice. So, let's get that driver's side done. There we go, the seats are all done. They look really good. So, the whole interior is actually looking pretty good now. So let's clean these door jambs, I reckon. Look at all that shit. Let's just get all that all cleaned up. I'm just going to use a little bit of degreaser and a rag, so let's get it done. They came up pretty nice, which is good. So now let's give this shit a clean because I've been meaning to do it for a while. So I think I can just use like that Windex shit and a rag and yeah, let's give it a go. If not, I'll just try with a razor blade and like scratch it, like how you remove tint and stuff. But yeah, let's give it a go. There we go, all that stuff's off the window, which is good, so it's time to get ready for paint. I've got it all stripped down ready for paint because I need to weld up them holes and get them painted. So yeah, and I've got the bonnet over here for ready for paint too. I've started to sand it with 80 grit sandpaper, I think it was. But yeah, I'm just going to do this and then yeah, see how it goes from here, I guess. Because yeah, it's got a few little dents and stuff in it, but let's just get it sanded and then see what to do next. Someone resprayed this car before, like what I'm doing. So basically what's happened is they've put like shitty paint on and it's like flakes off, so I can't really paint over it. So I've just got to make sure I sand it all off before I paint, and then, yeah, should be good. Just got to make sure there's none of that left over. So I've got the bonnet in rust converter, and I'm currently just sanding the corners, these thingies. I've got these and the tub corners. So I'll get them sanded and then just epoxy prime everything. I've got the bonnet all in epoxy primer now, so let's get this roof ready because I want it all in epoxy primer before I hit it with top coat. So, like, I want to hit everything at once with top coat. So let's give it a quick wire wheel and then hit it with some rust converter, and then we'll go from there, I guess. So I've got all the roof orbitals sanded, so now let's get the wire wheel and just give all that a hit, and then yeah, slap some rust converter on it after that. Righto, so I've got the pillars all bare metalled now, as you can see, not too bad. Let's get this string in this window seal, like in that groove there, so I can give it all a scuff up with some sandpaper. And then after that, quick bit of a wax and grease remover and then prime it. I've got the seal up now, but I had to use 2 wires because the rope wasn't thick enough to lift it up. But yeah, I've got some 240 grit sandpaper and I'm just going to give it all a scuff up like that. Just try and run my finger along it. But yeah, just so it's all scuffed up in there. I'm not taking it back to bare metal because like no one's really going to see in there. So yeah, quick scuff up in there, and then I've got to rust convert it first too, and then I think I'll rust convert it and then sand it all again, so the rust converter only stays in like the little like dots or whatever it's called, like the pitted rust. But yeah, I guess I'll just quickly get it all sanded and then we'll slap a coat of rust converter on it. Righto, I've got the roofing rust converter, as you can see. I think I've got a few bugs in it, but lucky I'll be sanding it all off anyways. Also, if anyone has a VG sun visor, shoot me a message, because I reckon it'd look pretty tough on here once it's done. But I've only got tonight to get this ready for primer, so I better get stuck into it. I've got most of the roof sanded now and the rust is like a different colour, which is good, I guess. That means it's like neutralised or whatever the converter's meant to do. But I'm struggling with ideas for this ute, so comment what you reckon I should do after it's painted. Like, I've already got 2 auto V6s on the road, so I reckon we do something a bit tougher with this car. So yeah, comment your ideas and I'll pick one out and I guess we'll make that the build. But yeah, I'll quickly just get this sanded and then yeah. I've got all the rust converter off the roof now, so that is ready for primer. Now, next step is to get these ready for primer. So I want to get these holes welded up, so I'm going to take the top back to bare metal and then try and blend it into the paint here. Try clean it all up and stuff. But yeah, that's the next step, getting these 2 all welded up and ready. And then yeah, I think after that I'll just like hit it all with primer at once, like the roof, those things, and then wait 2 weeks, let it all shrink back, and then worry about like put the car back together and then paint the doors and guards like later on kind of thing. Like do it in steps. So yeah, I'll get them welded up first. I guess I'll need a bare metal around it so we can weld, but yeah, I'll quickly get these holes all bare metalled and then get them welded up and we'll go from there. I've got everything sanded now, so let's get them holes welded and then get it prepped and put some primer on everything. Righto, I've got them all welded and grinded. You can see on this one here, they're gonna need some sort of high fill and bog, but yeah, it'll be right. I'll need to hit it all with the orbital to get all the burn marks off it and stuff, so. Everything's all masked up now, so let's get some primer onto it. everything's now all primed. So that is going to wrap up this video. Comment some build ideas, yeah. So don't forget, if you have a good idea, to comment it. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.